Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces, their thoughts and feelings for you. The person on your mind, this could be somebody you're in no contact or separation, somebody you are casually talking to, could be an ex. It's whoever you're thinking about. What are their thoughts and feelings for you? If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. All right, let's start with Aries first. Aries, what is your person's thoughts and feelings about you? Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking the movement forward. So your person feels like there's a lot of hindrance here. There's a lot of blockages. There's a lot of challenges between the two of you. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. So they feel like at times you're kind of wishy-washy, Aries. Sometimes you don't have any boundaries, and sometimes you're really strict, you're very rigid, you're very grounded within your energy of what you want. Maybe you focus more on your money and your finances. This person feels like they need to use their intuition about you because they feel like they take 3 steps forward and then 2 back, 3 steps forward and 2 back. So there's something that has happened in this connection that has not been healed. It looks like there's a lack of coming together, or things are very one-sided between the two of you, and your person just does not feel like they can open up and tell you that. They feel like you are very hot and cold with them. Maybe you're talking to other people, and when you don't get attention from other people, you come towards them. And it makes them feel like you just don't want to connect with them in the way that you should. They feel like there's blockages, whether it's people, places, or belief systems. There is definitely a blockage here their intuition is telling them. So what is the best advice for Aries? If you love this person and you want union with this person, then you need to make the choice and decision to exclusively be with this person. There's something about letting go and closing out defeat of chapters of these challenges and move towards this person with victory and success in mind, making the intention, making sure your intentions are true and genuine, and that you want success, you want victory with this person, you want to resolve any issues. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, 210. All right, Taurus, what are their thoughts and feelings for you, Taurus? The person you're thinking about, person on your mind, could be in no contact or casual contact, Taurus. Patience, everything will unfold in divine timing. So if you have been trying to rush your person, this person feels like you're not being patient. They need you to be patient. You could be having this fear of this, the 8 of Cups, and we also have the 7 of Wands when I split the deck. So this person you could feel like is pushing you away because they're not doing things on your timetable, Taurus, and you feel like they're walking away. This person is going to walk away if you keep pushing them. They are putting up their guard that they don't want to move as quickly or as fast as you do. They do want this, but they need time. They need to get themselves together. They feel like everything's going to work out the way that you want it to, but you need to let things happen when it's supposed to. So for example, if you are just getting to know this person and you want to exclusively be dating and meet each other's family, this person's not ready for that. They do know in time with this commitment that will happen, but they feel the pressure is too much right now. So what's the advice for you? Don't be toxic. Don't try to obsess about what the future plans are. Just go with the flow with what your feelings and emotions are telling you, Taurus, about the situation and about this person. Don't attach negative narratives in the situation that don't exist. Allow time, divine timing, and patience to play a part in being able to let the feelings and emotions flow and the expectations flow here for the future. Don't obsess about trying to rush and do everything right now. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Their thoughts and feelings for you. I did see second chance wanted to come out, so this could be an ex-Gemini that you're dealing with. There might be some red flags here. Wait, the timing is not quite right. So your person, Gemini, is thinking about reconciliation, but they're waiting. Their thoughts are that now is not the right time for the two of you to come back into union. It could be another Gemini that you're dealing with. Yeah, you could be a fire sign or they could be a fire sign. This person feels like they'd be lying to themselves if they did return to you right now. If they return to you right now, they're not in a stable energy to be able to do that. And that's why they're waiting. They do want this second chance, but they're not ready. They would be lying and fighting for something that they know that they're not in a position to be able to give you. So for example, maybe they have a lot going on with work or school. Maybe they have a lot of studies that they need to do. Maybe they have a lot of extra responsibilities. They are planning to come towards you for reconciliation, but they need to get themselves in a better headspace, physical space, financial space. There is something about them having an inner peace before they return to you. And if they don't, they'd be lying to themselves and lying to you that they're able to accept this right now. So what's the advice for you? The Hangman, Nine of Swords, and Two of Wands. Don't stress out about when this is going to happen. It's going to happen here in the future, but you need to look at things from a different perspective. Rejection is protection, and that's the universe's law of allowing you to understand that sometimes things don't happen when you want. They happen when they're supposed to happen for you. And reconciliation is not happening right now because you need to wait. There might be things that you need to be working through, and the universe is trying to force you to do that as your person is working through what they need to for their journey. All right, let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. What are their thoughts and feelings for you? The person on your mind, the person in your heart, your one true love maybe, the person that you just can't seem to let go of, the person you keep continually thinking about. Cancer. What are their thoughts and feelings for Cancer? Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, enjoy, and play with each other. Okay, so your person could be playing hard to get. You could be feeling like, you know, I just want to move this along, and they just want to have fun. They want to have a good old time with you. Yeah, it looks like you tap into this person's inner child in ways that other people have not. This person knows that eventually they're going to have to open up, but they're kind of playing hard to get with being vulnerable. Their vulnerability, they don't fully trust it yet because it could be a newer situation between the two of you. Yeah, they're definitely holding back. But you know what? At the end of the day, this person is thinking long and hard that eventually there could be victory and success with the two of you. But they want to enjoy the innocence. They want to enjoy the newness of the situation. They want to enjoy just living and being happy without any rigid restrictions, without any pressure. They don't want this high expectation or pressure to be put on them. They do like you. They do enjoy your companionship. So they are holding on to you. They do want this victory and success eventually, but they're making the decision to not go 100% in just quite yet. Your advice, the Empress, Seven of Wands, and the Strength. You could be dealing with the Taurus, a Leo, Libra, more Leo. If you are a Leo, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Leo, your advice is you need to stand up for what you believe to be the right thing in this situation. If you are moving too fast for this person maybe has some unhealed energy in their life they haven't worked through. You need to give them time. There's something about you focusing more on yourself, caring more about yourself, showing yourself more love. Whatever you're expecting from them, mirror it onto yourself and make that your focus. And make that what you are pushing towards. Don't push this person into something they're not ready for because they're going to resent you in the end. So just build up your internal strength, your courage, work on yourself, focus on yourself, and be able to be the pillar of strength that you want from them. All right, let's move on to Leo. All right, Leo. All right, Leo, their thoughts and feelings for you. The person you're thinking about, person, this could be a soulmate. Okay, soulmate wanted to pop up here. So your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally, Leo. What's going on? What's their thoughts and feelings for Leo? Longing. Someone is secretly longing you. So Leo, this could be somebody you're in separation with. This person's thoughts is they feel like you have a lot of options. You have a lot of people around you in your energy, and they want you to cut that out. They want you to cut other people off because they're longing to be with you. They know that maybe they put a lot of pressure, a lot of burden, a lot of extra responsibility in the connection in the past, and they don't want to do that. They're taking accountability for their future. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune. So they are trying to return towards you. This could be somebody who lives at a distance. They're hurt and disappointed that they're not with you. And they are knowing that they need to respect you in ways that they didn't in the past, Leo. So this is somebody who is cutting out those unwanted energies, those unwanted accountability or responsibility they should have taken, they're taking now. They're hurt and disappointed that you're not together. They're yearning for you, but they are about to communicate. So if you've not been talking to your soulmate, could be twin flame or romantic soulmate, This person is returning towards you. Now, keep in mind, this person does have some karma attached to them that they have not fully worked through. So if they were still in a karmic energy in the past, they're returning in that same energy. So what's the advice for Leo? Two of Swords in reverse. King of Wands, that's you. And Nine of Pentacles. It looks like you're living your best life. You're being very independent. You're financially successful. You look good. You feel good. There's no reason. You're completely sure about your decision of not talking to this person. So your best advice is to go with your gut, go with your intuition. If you cut this person off because of maybe their karmic energy, they're coming back in the same light, it looks like you're going to ignore that. So use your intuition to guide you with that, Leo. All right, let's move on to a Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Their thoughts and feelings for you, Virgo. What are their feelings? What are their thoughts? The person you're thinking about, the person that you maybe have history with, you don't have history with, could be in separation with this person, Virgo. Let's see. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So if you've been wondering why this person is a part of your life, they're teaching you something about yourself. So let's see, what is this person's thoughts and feelings for Virgo? The Justice in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Sun. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo, Virgo. This person's very one-sided. The lesson you're supposed to be learning is when someone is not taking action towards you, there's a reason why. And the lesson is that there's some inner child wounds that maybe you have that you need to work through. There's an internal happiness and a glow you have to find within yourself before you can find it with somebody else. It's almost like you're expecting to get it from them, but the lesson is it's one-sided. It's not right, it's not fair. We got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Magician, and the Seven of Swords. You've been lying to yourself for a long time about what you desire and what you don't desire. You're refusing to accept the lesson learned that there's something internally, the happiness has to start within you. You're expecting it from this person. The lesson is it's not coming from this person. This person is one-sided, and the universe is trying to teach you that people who are one-sided, there is a lesson attached to that. It's not in alignment for your highest good. Your highest good is to focus on yourself. Don't lie to yourself about acting happy or expecting happiness from them. It comes within. It's an internal thing. What's your advice? Page of Cups, Chariot, and the Devil. This is a toxic connection, and this person is teaching you about your negative attachment, your codependency that you have on people, that you expect them to make you feel a certain way. And it doesn't come from other people, it comes from within. It's like a bank account. When you give that happiness ownership and you lend it to somebody, they have complete ownership. They can make deposits, make you feel happy, make you feel comfortable, make you feel secure, but they can do the opposite. They can make you withdraw. They can completely deplete you. They can make you feel bankrupt. So you want ownership, 100% happiness of that ownership to be within you, not to be dependent upon someone else. That's the lesson you're learning. You need to be very sensitive to the lesson that the universe is trying to present to you. This is a very toxic attachment that maybe not just with this person, but other people you've had in the past. So you need to recognize it, work through it, learn to heal this inner wound that you have, and be able to bring the happiness out within you, not within other people giving it to you. Okay, Libra. All right, Libra, their thoughts and feelings for you, the person you're thinking about, the person in your heart, in your mind, maybe in a separation, maybe you're involved with this person. Libra, what's the energy of your person? What are their thoughts and feelings? Patience, everything's gonna unfold in divine timing. Your person is expecting you to be patient at this time. Maybe you're not lacking patience, or maybe you are lacking patience and compassion for this person for what they're going through. Maybe you're trying to rush things too fast, too soon, and this person doesn't like that. There's something about you needing to look at things from a different perspective. You're not wanting to, but this person's asking you to open up your heart a little bit and put yourself in their position. How would you feel if they did to you what you're doing to them? Would you feel good about it? Would you feel it's okay? For example, maybe this person's has a relative that's in the hospital and they have to go to the hospital every single day and spend time with that relative. But you're wanting your person to come spend time with you. Well, if it was your relative in the hospital, wouldn't you be there for them? There's something about having peace with allowing there to be compassion in the situation, and you're maybe not being compassionate. This person is asking for patience during this time period, that everything's going to work out the way it needs to, but they need you to give them time. Be patient with them to be with that relative in the hospital, to be able to be there for their family member or their friend. Yeah, 4 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. If you allow this person the inner peace that they know you can give them the patience and the peace they need right now, and the stability that you're there to support them. If they need someone to cry to, or if they need someone to talk to, if they need someone to bring them food at the hospital, do that. If you do that, you're gonna be really happy you were patient with this person, because this person can bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction at the end of the day. What's your advice? 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and 6 of Cups. You know, this person may have children. Maybe you need to offer to help with their children while they're at the hospital. There's something about having more compassion for them and investing times in being more patient and understanding that your patience and your investment is going to pay off on the back end. You may not feel it right now, but you will on the back end. So that's your best piece of advice. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, their thoughts and feelings for you. The person you're thinking about, the person on your mind. Scorpio. Let's see, even if it's somebody you're in no contact or separation, what are their thoughts? What are their feelings? You could be on different pages with this person, Scorpio. What is your person's energy? Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. So your person is highly intuitive. Your person already knows that you know that you both are intuitive, that you both are feeling whatever the answers are in the situation. And we've got the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. Your person's been juggling with investing in something when it comes to the situation between the two of you. They know intuitively they want to invest in it, but maybe physically they're not able to invest in it. Yeah, they're fighting it, and they have a lot of love, but they could feel like at times you turn your back on them, or they're needing to turn their back on you. There's some type of stubborn energy here with your person. They feel like you should know intuitively that they're with you, they're investing in this connection, but they're juggling. They got a lot on their plate. They got work, they got family, they got kids, they got, you know, their neighbors, or they got their community, their social community, their network. They have a lot of moving things in their life, and they're juggling a lot right now. And they feel like intuitively you should be able to understand that. They don't want you to turn your back on them, but they feel like you're constantly trying to fight with them. They feel like you're trying to fight for your love, for them to love you more than what they already are. And they're saying they just need some peace right now. They need some respect. They need some time for you to intuitively know they're with you. They're with you mind, body, and spirit, but they may not be able to be with you physically every single time you need them right now, because they have a lot on their plate. Your advice, 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. Don't push away something that is very stable and secure, because you push it too hard, it's going to fall over and crumble. You're going to create a tower moment that's not necessary. You have a future with this person, and it is a very stable future. You just have to allow yourself the time and allow this person the time to work through whatever it is that they're going through in their life right now. All right, Scorpio, the person you're thinking about, their thoughts and feelings for Scorpio. Person in your mind, the person in your heart, the person you're in no contact, the person you're thinking about. Interference, their energy. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So your person feels like somebody is interfering. It's either in their energy or it's in your energy. Somebody else is intruding in this connection. We got Temperance in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Your person feels right now that you're spending too much time with somebody you work with, a work colleague, or somebody that you are maybe actually, they feel you're attracted to this person. They feel like things are one-sided. You're not spending as much time with them. Yeah, this person feels like intuitively that you're trying to juggle them and you're trying to juggle this coworker. Maybe you are romantically interested, or maybe you're just trying to be intimately close to this person, but this person feels like you're attracted to this person. Maybe you talk about your coworker all the time. You talk about their physical looks, how much you like them, how much you get along with them. Your person feels like this person is interfering with whatever the two of you got going on. So what's the advice? Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Devil. If you are obsessing over this coworker to your person, you need to have a conversation with your person. You need to be very clear about who are you committed to? Are you committed to your person, or are you committed to this coworker and trying to pursue things with that person? Because there's something about you being very clear about what your intentions are here, because you are creating a very toxic, negative third-party interference that doesn't have to happen. Because if you want to be with your coworker, then you should break up with your person and allow that to be a thing of the past, not putting your person in this third party. Your person feels like you're getting ready to cheat, or you've already cheated because of this coworker, colleague person. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, what are their thoughts and feelings for you? Person on your mind, person in your heart. What are their thoughts and feelings for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. So your person is thinking about taking a leap of faith with you, Sagittarius. They could have a little bit of anxiety. They could have a little fear about the idea. They feel like it maybe is a good move, or it's a safe move towards you. They're still considering it. Okay, we got the Lovers. Could be dealing with the Gemini. 3 of Swords in reverse and 7 of Cups. Your person's not 100% sold on what they're doing. On one hand, they love you, Sagittarius. They want to be with you. They feel like the two of you should be able to overcome whatever this third party was, this hurt or this fear. But then they also feel like maybe it's safe for them to keep their options open, that maybe if they backpedal and get into a connection with you, it's not going to work out. Okay. 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Hangman. So your person feels like they could feel like you lie to them, Sagittarius, that you're not fully transparent, that if they take a leap of faith towards you to be in an exclusive relationship, that maybe you're going to be keeping your options open but not telling them. They don't trust it. There's something about your person's really trying to force themselves of being certain about what they want to do, but they don't trust about what you're going to do. So there's something about they keep forcing themselves to change their perspective and just taking this leap of faith to go towards you, but they feel like you're going to lie and you're going to still keep your options open even though you say you're not. What's the advice? 4 Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Star in reverse. Sagittarius, if you're not really hopeful and optimistic about the situation with this person, then maybe you just need to be honest with your person. You need to tell your person that, you know what, I'm not going to pour into this because I don't think it's going to work out. Maybe it's a reconciliation and it's just not working out the way you expected. You may have love for this person. You may think about this person quite a bit. You may just get to an inner peace of knowing that you have love for them, but you're not in love with them. Or maybe you love them, but you don't want to be in a romantic relationship with them, because it doesn't look like you're too hopeful and optimistic. So you need to think long and hard before you proceed forward with accepting this leap of faith your person's trying to do towards you. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. What are their thoughts and feelings for Capricorn? Person in your mind, person in your heart, no contact and separation. Maybe you're in contact. Who is Capricorn's energies person? Capricorn. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So your person is feeling like if they create some distance between the two of you and they don't put in the work right now, then it's going to bring the truth and clarity that they seek and they deserve when it comes to the situation between you and them, Capricorn. We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Magician, and the 7 of Pentacles. This person's invested a lot already up to this point, Capricorn. Your person just doesn't feel like they're getting what they wish or what they want. And maybe by creating this distance, it's going to bring the truth of, do they want to continue to invest in it? They're questioning. They're kind of on a teeter-totter. Do I continue to invest in Capricorn? Am I going to get what I truly desire? Their intuition is telling them they can have this 10 of Pentacles. Their intuition is telling them that secretly they know time apart isn't going to do anything, but they're not taking an action. They feel like maybe they should distance themselves because they're not 100% satisfied, but they kind of get stuck in this, should I invest or should I not? But their intuition is telling them to keep investing. They're going to finally get eventually what they want. What's the advice for you? Judgment, 6 of Wands, and Knight of Swords. If you want this person, Capricorn, and you want success and victory with them, you need to come in and have a really good conversation with them and let them know that you've made a decision. You want to be with them. You want to continue to invest. You want to make them happy and figure out what the two of you need to do to make that work. All right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. What are their thoughts and feelings for Aquarius? Aquarius. Someone's having some regrets, Aquarius. over the situation. The person you're thinking about, the person in your heart, in your mind, could be in separation. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. This person has regrets because they feel like they missed some red flags in the situation between the two of you. Aquarius, Virgo, the Hermit energy, Three of Cups, and the Hangman, Pisces energy. This person's been thinking a lot about when the two of you spent time together. They did dismiss red flags. They're looking things differently than what they did in the past. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Your person feels regret and remorse over not looking at things clearly. Now they feel hurt and vulnerable. So whatever you did at the time when the two of you were spending time together were red flags. So maybe you kept your phone unlocked, or you would never talk to them after a certain time in the evening, or you never allowed them to come to your home, or you never let them meet your family after a certain amount of time. There's a lot of different things that could be red flags. This person's angry at themselves. They feel remorse over not paying attention to those red flags in the past, because now they realize that maybe you weren't making them as a priority or as important as they should have been, that maybe there was a third party. Your advice, Page of Cups, the Death, and the Five of Cups. You might have to be apologetic and sensitive to understanding why there were red flags. Maybe those red flags were needing to be explained or justified. Maybe you felt like it was too soon to bring you to the house, or too soon to meet the family and friends. There's something about you being able to apologize and accept that it's over because of it, that something would have had to have changed or needs to change, because holding on to this regret, holding on to the guilt you might be feeling also isn't going to serve you any good. So your best advice is be sensitive to what this person is feeling, and if you need to apologize, apologize if you feel like it's justified. If you were in their shoes, would you feel the same way? All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces, their thoughts and feelings for you, the person in your heart, the person in your mind, person you're in no contact or separation, person you're in contact. What's the energy of Pisces person? Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So your person is feeling like they've done the work with you. They've nurtured this connection. They've cared a lot about you and the situation between the two of you. Now they have an expectation of growth here. There it is. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Your person feels like there should be stability and security at this point. They feel like they've put in the time. They want to reap the reward, but they're stressed. They have anxiety. They don't know why they don't have this with you yet. They feel like a failure. They feel like they failed themselves. They failed the situation because they feel like you should already be engaged. You should be married. You should be living together. You should be planning a family, and it hasn't happened yet. Their intuition is telling them they need to talk to you about this. They need to openly communicate everything that they're thinking and feeling. They need to take the lead with this conversation to be able to make a decision. Their intuition is telling them that they secretly feel this way, but they're not speaking up and saying something to you. So what's the advice for you? The Death card, the Justice in reverse, and the Two of Cups. If you love this person and you don't want to stay stuck in the same exact stagnant energy the two of you are in, or place you're in right now, you have to recognize that the right thing to do is to be able to have this conversation with your person, to be able to put an end to whatever is happening right now and change it quickly and change it fast. Because if you are thinking just for yourself, you're going to end up alone. You're going to end up with losing this person you potentially could have a future with. But if you don't want to lose them, you need to open up and commit that you're making the choice and decision to change it, change the dynamic. Maybe you've been dating for like 5 years and you don't live together, or you're not engaged and there's not been that next elevation after 5 years. Your person's put a lot of time and effort expecting something more stable and secure, and they feel like they have been bamboozled, that they have put in so much, but they're not getting what they wanted in return. And maybe you had promised it, but it never happened. And now they're feeling like they put in the work, they want to reap the reward. They put in their time, they want that everlasting love. They want that ring, they want that commitment, they want that exclusivity, whatever it is. So your best advice is make a decision. What do you want? If it's been 5 years, why have you not proposed? Why have you not lived together? Why have you not elevated this connection? Have you kept this person in a situationship for 5 years? There's something needs to come to an end. And if you don't see a future with this person, then you need to let them go so they can find the person that wants to be that future with them. If you want this future, then you're gonna have to step up because your person is considering leaving because they feel like they put the work, they wanna reap the reward. So that's what I have for you. Bye.